All right, class discussion. What's AR? What is it? Anybody? What's AR? Yes.
Augmented reality.
Yes. What is it? And can you explain like a little more?
So it's, from what I understand, it's basically the concept of portraying a virtual space in the real world where we can simulate and access it via electronic devices.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? So obviously, I mean, when you register for this class, you thought, oh, AR, VR design. So you probably had some sort of idea about AR. So can anybody share what that was? Tony, why did you take this class? You just need 3 credit, and you just this one might sound or this one might fit in my schedule. So is that why you took this class, or why did you take this class?
The credit.
Credit. How disappointing. Yes. What? What did you say? Oh.
I said he was honest.
Oh yeah. So anyone? Yes.
Well, I saw this course and I noticed it was like augmented and virtual
Yeah,
reality.
yeah.
And I was just mostly interested in the fact that virtual reality right now it's not super big, but I give it another like 10, 15 years, it'll probably take off.
Sure.
So
Sure.
that's wondering why I chose this course.
Okay. Okay. So augmented reality obviously is some new technology, relatively new technology that augment reality with what? With some digital information. So Pokemon Go would be a perfect example of AR, augmented reality. You basically look at the reality, but whenever it's triggered, it actually adds more information to the existing reality. Usually by displaying 3D animation, or it could be text, or more layers of information. So when I look at AR, a lot of times I think about the layer of information. So you have like a native reality without any enhanced or augmented thing. But whenever you use AR technology, it will basically display more layers of information, usually in digitally. So it can give you some 3D animation. Like if you think about Pokemon Go, usually they use geo trigger, means when you use GPS and when you are on that point in terms of geo coordination, and it will trigger that little thing so that you will see that 3D animation on your screen. Okay? Or it could be text based. You can have visual target, and then whenever your camera recognizes that visual target, it will display something on the top of that existing reality. So, few examples I have. Okay, this one is one thing I made a long time ago to give people a little bit of example of AR. So what it is, the idea was there are the life belts in Asia. Anyone knows what it is? You basically go with your birth year. Let's say if you are born in 1980, like life belt would be monkey. But you were born in year of monkey. And you know what it is? No? Well, Chinese zodiac, or like I actually named this one as Asian zodiac because Chinese uses it, Korean uses it, and some other Southeastern Asian country uses it. So, for instance, if you were born in like 1976, that's year of dragon. Okay, so main idea was I have this 12, the 3D model. Okay. And then whenever people, so I use some visual target. Okay, let's see what it does actually.
Okay, actually, are you ready?
Okay. This is me and my daughter.
Oop.
So I use it that visual target with a sticker, a little sticker with the image.
Ashley.
So as you can see, whenever the camera recognizes the sticker, so here,
Yes.
okay, if you think about it, so this is reality, right? This is reality without any enhanced or augmented thing. But whenever camera recognize this sticker, okay, it actually add one more layer of information. In this way, this is 3D model. Okay, so that this one actually I was testing it, so I couldn't get the coordinate right. So it's kind of embedded in odd place, but you get the point, I guess. And same thing here. Okay, my two daughters.
Okay.
Now horse
Amy first.
and this is horse.
Me. Why
So now
What are you?
a horse?
again
What are you doing?
the coordinate wasn't like correct because I was testing it.
Rah, rah, rah.
Ashley's tiger.
So as you can see, okay, again, existing reality is augmented by having this one more layer of information. Okay, again, usually people use 3D animation or 3D object, but it could be text or some other things.
Actually, you
And then, yeah, one more, like, same thing. Okay, anyways, that's what it was. Another example that I can show you is, okay, this is what I did for US Army. This is the training system for combat medic. I'm going to show you what it is. So this one again is using augmented reality. Okay. So let's see. Kind of lagging because I'm also using screen capture software, so it's a little slow. But I can go here. Now start AR demo. And now what's happening here is I am using the camera attached to the device and controlling. And now what I'm doing is we use this image target. Okay. So basically with this image target, as you can see, it generates this 3D animation to teach people what to do. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3, and 4. You can actually see it closer. Oops. And as you can see, okay, with this one, with the 3D, and then there's some text, so that it will teach people what to do step by step. Okay. Again, this one will help people have more, like, a higher engagement. Obviously, people will see it. Oh, this is interesting, and then it will give you more 3D, the instructions in 3D, so that people can have this, like, better instruction. If you think about if this one is presented in 2D fashion, okay, you have to look at a bunch of figures. But now with the 3D animation, it actually gives you what to do within action. So this would be an example of augmented reality. And of course, I can use some other examples. if you go to YouTube, I mean, there are tons of examples. YouTube and AR example. Oh, not AR. Okay. So this one would be really short, but again, try to think about
If you
the existing layer of reality and how it can be enhanced or augment with the more layers of information. Okay, so here,
you're looking for a travel agency to help you with your
so here basically what's happening here is that business card would be a visual target. When that visual target is recognized by camera, basically this AR system display this pre-recorded video. I don't think this is 3D or anything, just a video. It will play this video.
your next vacation, look no further. Not only will we get you the best deals possible, but we'll take care of planning each portion of your trip. From airport transportation, air lodging, we can get you flights, vacation planning for you.
And that contact us would be a simple virtual button. Whenever that button is clicked, it will open probably the email application on your phone or computer. This one, obviously, same thing. You have 2D image. That image is worked as visual target. And then this 3D animation along with this video clip or 2D animation are embedded. Okay? So that whenever this visual target is recognized, it will play those existing information. Same thing, exactly the same thing. Same thing here. This one would be image target. And then it will display that 3D model. So I would say that's the basic concept of augmented reality. And I usually take a look at it in terms of layer of information. So you have existing reality, and then more information can be added to augment or enhance the reality. All right. And then let's actually look at this guy, AR definition, one of many. Okay. So here, ideally, if you're a game designer who uses AR, okay, you have to present what you want to do, or sometimes you have to actually educate people about what AR is. Okay? So this one would be just one of many existing definition online or in the textbook. So actually, I took this from language of the technical communication. So AR is obviously one of the hottest topic. And then if you are a writer, especially the technical writer, you have to educate your reader about this technology. And then this one is kind of decent definition of augmented reality. So if you read it, both the suite of enabling technologies and the resulting experience of a user when highly contextual digital information such as text, images, animations, video, 3D model, sound, or haptic stimuli is presented in a manner that's synchronized in real time with and appears attached to physical world, people, places, or objects. Okay. So this would be definition of AR. Again, it's not like you have to memorize or anything, but this is one example or one of many available definition of AR. Okay. So later on, let's say you will have many opportunities to explain what you do. Okay, especially it could be in this class, or if you are going to use this technology more. I mean, you would be expected to explain what it is. Then this one would be a decent definition you can use. And there's a why is it important part, and obviously you can read on. Okay. And then here, why does a technical communicator need to know this? Okay. Augmented reality is emerging as the next user interface for presenting and capturing information that pertain to the physical world in context with the user's focus of attention. So, I mean, these are kind of good phrase to use. So, at your leisure, try to read it, and again, try to visualize this, like some opportunities that you have to introduce this AR to the people who do not know what this is, and then you can use these types of information. Okay. All right. And now, let's try to look at simple AR using Vuforia. Again, in this class, we're going to use Vuforia and ARKit for iOS. So this week, we are going to look at Vuforia and see how we can create this augmented reality.